Hey everyone, welcome back to Marin English Lab. If you're aiming for Band 7, 7.5 or even 8 plus in IELTS Speaking, this video is exactly what you need. Today, we're bringing you a full realistic IELTS Speaking mock test on the topic holidays.
Hi, I'm Olivia, and I'll be playing the role of the IELTS examiner today. And this is Liam, who will be our candidate. We'll go through Part 1, Part 2, and Part 3 exactly like in the real exam. After the test, I'll give you a detailed band score analysis. What makes a candidate score band 7 or higher?
Whether you're watching to practice along or learn advanced techniques, make sure to stay until the end for the feedback. Hit that like button if you're preparing for IELTS, and subscribe for more full mock tests every week. Alright, let's start the test.
Good morning. My name is Olivia. Can you tell me your full name, please?
Good morning. My full name is Liam Thompson.
Thank you. And what can I call you?
You can call me Liam.
All right, Liam. In this first part, I'd like to ask you some questions about yourself. Let's talk about holidays. Do you like going on holidays?
Yes, I absolutely love holidays. They give me a chance to escape the daily routine and recharge my energy.
How often do you go on holiday?
I try to take at least 2 proper holidays a year, usually one short break and one longer trip during the summer.
What do you usually do on your holidays?
It depends. Sometimes I enjoy relaxing on the beach, reading books, and swimming. Other times, I prefer adventure holidays like hiking or exploring new cities.
Let's talk about free time. How much free time do you have in a typical week?
Unfortunately, not as much as I'd like. I work full-time, so I only have evenings and weekends. But I always try to make the most of it.
What do you like doing in your free time to relax?
To relax, I usually listen to music, do some light exercise, or watch a good movie. Nothing beats just lying on the sofa with a cup of coffee after a long week.
Thank you. That's the end of Part 1. Now, I'm going to give you a topic, and I'd like you to talk about it for 1 to 2 minutes. Before you begin, you'll have 1 minute to prepare your notes. Here's your topic. Describe your favorite holiday. You should say when and where it was, who you went with, what you did there, and explain why it was your favorite holiday. You have 1 minute to prepare. All right, Liam. You can start speaking now.
One of my favorite holidays was a trip I took to Bali, Indonesia, about 10 months ago. I went with my 2 closest friends from university. We stayed in a beautiful villa near Ubud, surrounded by rice fields and lush greenery. During the day, we explored famous temples like Tanah and Uluwatu, went surfing on the beach in Kuta, and even tried a cooking class where we learned to make traditional Balinese dishes. In the evenings, we would sit by the infinity pool, watching the sunset while listening to soft acoustic music. What made it so special was the perfect balance between relaxation and adventure. We had no strict schedule, and I felt completely disconnected from work stress. That holiday really helped me recharge mentally and emotionally. It reminded me how important it is to take breaks and create memories with people you care about. That's why it remains my favorite holiday so far.
Thank you. Is there anything else you'd like to add?
No, I think that's all.
Okay, that's the end of Part 2. We've been talking about holidays, and now I'd like to discuss some more general questions related to this topic. First, why do people need holidays?
Well, in today's fast-paced world, people face a lot of pressure from work and studies. Holidays provide a necessary break from routine, reduce stress, and help prevent burnout. They also allow us to spend quality time with family and friends, which strengthens relationships.
Do you think holidays are changing these days?
Yes, definitely. In the past, holidays often meant relaxing at a beach resort. Nowadays, many people prefer experiential travel, things like volunteering, ecotourism, or cultural immersion. Social media has also influenced how we plan holidays because everyone wants to capture unique moments.
Is travel becoming too expensive for ordinary people?
It can be, especially international flights and popular tourist destinations. However, with the rise of budget airlines, staycations, and domestic travel, people still have more affordable options. The key is planning ahead and being flexible with dates.
Thank you very much. That is the end of the speaking test. So, how did Liam do? Let's break it down.
I was quite nervous at the beginning, but it got easier.
Overall, this performance would likely score between band 7.5 and 8.0. Here's why. Fluency and coherence. Excellent flow with natural linking words. However, what made it special, that's why. Spoke at length without long pauses. Lexical resource. Great range of vocabulary. Recharge my energy. Prevent burnout. Experiential travel. Cultural immersion. Infinity pool. Lush greenery. Topic-specific collocations used naturally. Grammatical range and accuracy. Mix of complex structures, conditionals, relative clauses, past perfect. Very few minor errors. Pronunciation. Clear, natural intonation and stress. Tips to push for band 8+. Use more idiomatic expressions. Get away from it all. Once-in-a-lifetime experience. Develop Part 3 answers with more examples or personal opinions.
Watch this part again if you want to copy the structures.
If you want to achieve the same level, practice speaking out loud every day using real cue cards. Save this video and practice the same topic.
Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this full mock test, drop a comment below with your own answer to the Part 2 cue card. Which holiday is your favorite? Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss our weekly mock tests.
See you in the next video. Good luck with your IELTS preparation.